For the Oxford Plains Dragway, I'm Caleb Lamb here with Al Graffam, one of our drivers in the street class division. Al, you've been racing for quite a while here, driver of the very eye-catching bright yellow and black Bumblebee-themed Chevy Malibu. Interesting car. I noted you got the some of the Jeg sponsors on there and the Jeg's racing suit. Is that where you got the color scheme from?
No, actually, the whole deal with getting the car was it had to be painted yellow and black, and my mother-in-law likes bumblebees, so we call this the Killer Bee because the first year out we just killed everybody with it. So I haven't had much luck since, but we've been competitive and happy with the car. So it's definitely a neat little scheme.
I was going to say, you may not be sweeping the first place honors every week, but a very competitive car and oftentimes a killer for a lot of folks who end up against you. Tell me a little bit about your history with drag racing and how you got into it and how you stay so sharp in what's been one of the most competitive classes in the last few years.
Sure. I started out back in 1998. I bought a Pontiac Grand Am, grew up kind of, coming here off and on since the late 80s, and always wanted to just drive myself, and had kind of a stock car background, and wasn't into the whole pounding out dents week in and week out thing, and came up here with a little four-cylinder, and the success built from there, and started winning some rounds, and came up against Ron Childs one week and actually beat him for my first win. So people that say, you should have it easy, you got to go up against the big boys at some point, and you don't get better if you don't race the best. So anybody that wants to try this, definitely come on up. Anything with a wheel and engine, bring it up, have some fun, win or lose, just try it.
And you guys do seem to have a lot of fun. I know that you've developed a pretty good friendship with a number of drivers, and probably one of the rivals that you have the biggest rivalry with in the street class, Jamie Madison. You guys very, very good friends away from the track.
Sure, yeah. I mean, everybody here is my friend. Of course, we get up to the line, you got to put that aside and go out and race your race, and it plays into it. There's some head games that goes on, but in the end, had a little fun with Nick Poland last year, and the little burn down. We laugh about it to this day. So it's good camaraderie, great class, very competitive. So it's a lot of fun.
Now, what is one of the things that you take away from this? That you've got all this stuff that you have to go into each week, making sure that the car is good to go, and knowing that you've got so many other drivers that some of it takes luck. Anything that you kind of attribute that success to?
I maintain my own game, so to speak. The car is totally my father-in-law. He does everything, and I just step in the car and I know it's ready. So I just stay fresh on the practice tree, a couple days a week, 10, 15 hits on the tree. There's an online drag racing school that I keep up on, so you just got to keep your head in the game. You get your head out of the game, it's going to make a difference in those tough races.
Well, I know that can probably make a big difference when reaction time can oftentimes decide who walks away with the first place trophy. Best of luck to you this season, Alan. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.